This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. I'm your moderator, Brian O'Connor, a math professor at Tennessee Tech University. Our match today features teams from Oliver Springs High School and Hendersonville High School. Let's meet our teams. First, Oliver Springs High School is grades 9 through 12. Their mascot is the Bobcat. Their enrollment is 370, and the coach of the team is Deborah Rice. Let's meet our team members.
My name is Ashley. I'm a freshman, and I don't do anything besides school.
My name is Jacob. I'm a freshman, and I'm losing my voice.
I'm Connor. I'm a junior, and I'm in the marching band.
My name's Dallas. I'm a senior, and I do graphic design.
Thank you. Hendersonville High School is grades 9 through 12. The mascot are the Commandos. Their enrollment is 1,400, and the coach is Richard Zajac. Let's meet our team members.
I'm Logan. I'm a sophomore, and I'm part of the Computer Science Club.
I'm Michael. I'm a senior, and I'm president of the Computer Science Club.
I'm Matthew. I'm a senior and a member of the Junior Classical League.
I'm Sydney. I'm a senior, and I'm a member of the varsity math team.
Very good. Thank you. Let's meet our officials for today's match. First, our scorekeeper is Janie Bassett, who's a Tech graduate and a retired Putnam County teacher. She's worked as a judge for several years. Next, Marge Rios is one of our judges, retired teacher from Livingston Academy, also the Academic Bowl team advisor there for many years. Our other judge is Nina Lunn, who's a WCTE board member and a retired individual and family therapist. Our timekeeper is Lee Ray from WCTE, who's the American Graduate Project Manager. Well, you met everybody, and I believe we can start our match. Teams, are you ready? Let's begin. Here's your first toss-up question. What is an illusion caused by the refraction of light in which distant objects are seen upside down or floating in the air? Time. It's a mirage. Next toss-up. The measures of 3 of the angles of a quadrilateral are 80 degrees, 100 degrees, and 120 degrees. What's the measure of the 4th angle? Michael.
60 degrees?
60 degrees is right, because they have to add up to 360. Correct. 10 points on the toss-up. Here's your bonus question. Give the name of the state where each of the following people were early pioneers. First, Simon Kenton. Answer? That was Kentucky. Second, John Sevier.
Tennessee.
Tennessee is right. 10 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up question. Name the Orson Welles film that retold the story of William Randolph Hearst and Rosebud. Matthew.
Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Excuse me. Identify the geometric figure being described. First, a quadrilateral with 4 right angles.
Square.
No, a rectangle, not just a square. And second, a quadrilateral with sides of equal length.
Square.
It's a rhombus, not necessarily a square. No points there. Here's your next toss-up question. What French impressionist is famed for his painting of ballet dancers? That's Edgar Degas. Next toss-up question. Name the author whose fables always had a moral and Michael.
Aesop.
Aesop, preceded fairy tales. Right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. Give the name of the British author who wrote each of the following. First, Ivanhoe. Answer?
Nothing.
That was Sir Walter Scott. And second, Martin Chuzzlewit. Answer?
Nothing.
Charles Dickens. No points there. Here's your next toss-up. What cloudy planet of the solar system has an atmosphere largely made up of carbon dioxide? Connor.
Venus.
Venus is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Name these European rivers. First, the river that rises in the Valdai Hills winds past Volgograd, which used to be Stalingrad, and flows into the Caspian Sea.
The Rhine.
No, the Volga River. And second, the largest river in Europe after the Volga.
Time.
Answer?
The Rhine.
No, the Danube. No points on that. Next toss-up question. What kind of engine uses the energy of water pressure to drive machinery?
Steam
Jacob.
engine.
No, can you take it, Hendersonville? Michael.
Hydraulic engine.
A hydraulic engine, that is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, try to dig out these answers, all containing the word rock. First, musical form born in the 1950s.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll is right. Second, Protestant hymn which was cleft for me.
Use My Rock.
No, Rock of Ages. Third, the ring name of Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock.
The Rock is right. And finally, almonds and marshmallows in ice cream.
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road, right. 15 points on that bonus question. Next toss-up. What Canadian city is called the gateway of the St. Lawrence River? Dallas.
Winnipeg.
No, can you take it Hendersonville?
Quebec.
Logan.
Quebec.
No, it's Montreal. No points there. Next toss-up. This drug blocks the absorption of oxygen and death occurs rapidly as a result of asphyxiation.
Cyanide.
It was used by spies during World War II, escaping torture and revealing secret information. Cyanide, right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, name the 4 largest cities in population in the state of California.
Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, San Jose.
San Jose is the 4th one, right. You got all 4, and that's 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Pinot, Burgundy, Chianti, and Riesling are all types of what kind of beverage? Michael.
Wine.
They're wines, that's right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. In the following list of the traditional parts of speech, there are 3 parts missing. For 10 points each, name any 2 of them. Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, and conjunctions.
Prepositions. Articles.
That's right, and interjections was the 3rd. So you got both of them, that's 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up question. Muskrats, gophers, and porcupines all
Rodents.
They're rodents, that's right, the same order. Correct, 10 points there. And here's your bonus question. The following prefixes denote the number of atoms of an element that is present in a compound. Give the number of atoms for each of these prefixes. First, hepta.
7.
7. And finally, deca.
10.
10 is right. 20 points on that bonus. Careful, teams, when you buzz in on a toss-up, make sure I recognize you. Next toss-up question. What British athlete became the first man to run a mile in under 4 minutes?
Time.
That was Roger Bannister. Next toss-up. In a 4-part mixed chorus, the abbreviation SATB is sometimes used. What does this stand for? Soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. No points there. Next toss-up. In lowest terms, what fraction of a day is 18 hours? Michael.
3/4.
3/4, 3/4, that's right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, form the plurals of these words. First, court-martial.
Court marshals.
No, courts-martial. And second, teaspoonful.
Teaspoonful.
Say it again.
Teaspoons full.
No, teaspoonfuls. Went the wrong way on both of them. No points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. What is the smallest cell in the male human body? Michael.
Sperm?
The sperm cell, that's right. You had a hint on that one. 10 points on that bonus, and that's the end of the first half. Our score is Hendersonville 145 and Oliver Springs 40. Come on back for our exciting lightning round. Welcome back to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. Our match is Oliver Springs High School and Hendersonville High School. The score at the end of the first round is Hendersonville 145 and Oliver Springs 40. We're going to have our lightning round now. The categories are sunken treasure and water, water everywhere. So Oliver Springs, what would you like to get wet with here?
Water, water everywhere.
Water, water everywhere. All right, you'll have 60 seconds. Name the lakes from these descriptions. First, shallowest of the Great Lakes.
Ontario.
The Middle Eastern lake is over 1,000 feet below sea level.
The Dead Sea.
Russian lake that is the world's deepest.
J.T. Hicks Lake.
World's highest navigable lake, South America.
Pass.
Source of the Nile River.
Pass.
A Scottish monster might live there.
Loch Ness.
Lake between New York and Vermont.
Lake Champlain.
You got 3 correct, brings you up to 70. The ones you missed, the shallowest of the Great Lakes is Erie. The Russian lake, the world's deepest, is Lake Baikal. And the ones we didn't get to, well, let's see. World's highest navigable lake is Titicaca. Source of the Nile River is Lake Victoria. Only Great Lake entirely within the U.S. is Michigan. Brigham Young settled near this lake, Great Salt Lake. And this lake feeds water into the Everglades, Okeechobee. So 30 points on the lightning round, and our score is, you have 70, and so we go to Hendersonville for the other category of sunken treasure. Are you ready? Name these ships that have all been sunk. First, Columbus's original flagship.
Santa Maria.
Luxury liner 1912 that hit an iceberg.
Titanic.
World War II German battleship that sunk the HMS Hood.
Pass.
Passenger liner sunk by a German submarine in 1915.
Lusitania.
Battleship resting on the bottom of Pearl Harbor.
Pass.
Ore boat sunk when the winds of November came early.
Pass.
The sinking of the ship led to the Spanish-American War.
Pass.
John F. Kennedy was captain of this boat in World War II.
Pass.
Italian liner that collided with the Stockholm in 1956.
Pass.
Cruise ship that capsized off the Italian coast in 2012.
Pass.
World War II German battleship that sunk the HMS Hood.
Pass.
Battleship resting on the bottom of Pearl Harbor.
Arizona.
Ore boat sunk when the winds of November came early. You have 4 correct. 40 more points brings you up to 185. The ones you missed, the German battleship that sunk the HMS Hood was the Bismarck. The ore boat, when the winds of November came early, the Gordon Lightfoot song, the Edmund Fitzgerald. Sinking of the ship that led to the Spanish-American War was the Maine. JFK's boat was PT-109. The Italian liner that collided with the Stockholm was the Andrea Doria. And the cruise ship that capsized 4 years ago was the Costa Concordia. So 40 points there brings you up to 185, and the score is 185 to 70. We're going to start our second half. Teams, are you ready to go? Let's begin. Here's your first toss-up. The term antebellum, as commonly used in the United States, denotes a time before what war?
The Civil War.
The Civil War, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, give the branch of biology described in the following. First, the science of animals.
Zoology.
Zoology, correct. Second, the science of plants.
Botany.
Botany. Third, structure of the human body.
Anatomy.
Anatomy, right. And fourth, functions of the human body.
Physiology.
Physiology, correct. All parts right, 20 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Who is the ancient Greek author of these words? In whatever houses I enter, I will go for the benefit of the sick. Michael.
Hippocrates.
Hippocrates. The Hippocratic Oath comes from him. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Jimmy weighs 15 pounds more than David. If the sum of their weights is 265, what is Jimmy's weight? Answer? 140 pounds. And David would be 125. No points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. Duty, honor, country are the words in the motto of this academy. Name this academy. Dallas. I'll take it. The U.S. Military Academy, where the Army is West Point. Correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. First part, in the late 19th century, one of the artists who was interested in atmospheric effects painted the Rouen Cathedral several times. Name the artist. Answer?
Michelangelo.
No, Claude Monet. And second, name the school or style of art represented with this. Answer?
I defer to Dallas.
It's Impressionism. No points there. Next toss-up question. Far from the madding crowd, a tale of passion and betrayal set in 19th century England was written by what author? That was Thomas Hardy. Here's another toss-up. What is the process called by which a solid is converted directly to a vapor? Michael.
Sublimation.
Sublimation, that is right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, what is the term for the lowest temperature that can be attained by matter, and what is this temperature on the Kelvin, Celsius, and Fahrenheit scales?
Absolute zero.
Kelvin is 0.
Answer?
Absolute zero.
And then the temperatures.
Negative 273 Kelvin.
All right, it's 0 degrees Kelvin, minus 273 Celsius, and minus 459 Fahrenheit. So 5 points on that bonus question. Here's your next toss-up. In what Massachusetts town did the 17th century major witch trials come to pass? Dallas.
Salem.
Salem is right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. First, this is the longest book in the Bible, containing 150 individual readings written by many different people across a period of 500 years.
Psalms.
Psalms is right. Second, this is the shortest book of the Old Testament, containing only 21 verses.
Habakkuk.
No, it's Obadiah. 10 points on that bonus. Next toss-up. Give the slope of the line described by the equation 3x plus 7y. Ashley.
Negative 2/3.
No, I will continue for Hendersonville. 3x plus 7y equals 2. Michael.
Negative 3/7. Yes.
Negative 3/7. That is correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Spell the following African mammals. First, giraffe.
Giraffe. No.
One R, two F's. Giraffe. Next, rhinoceros.
Rhinocerous.
No U at the end. It's just OS at the end. Next one, jackal.
Jackel.
Jackal. And finally, dromedary. Answer? Dromedary. You went through a spell there. All right, no points on that bonus. Here comes your next toss-up. Name the disease which is an uncontrolled, greatly accelerated production of white blood. Logan.
Cancer?
Now I will continue for Oliver Springs. White blood cells, also called cancer of the blood. Ashley.
Leukemia?
Leukemia, that's right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. First, who is the current president of France? Answer?
J.T. Hicks.
No, Francois Hollande. And second, who is the current chancellor of Germany? Answer?
J.T. Hicks.
Now, Angela Merkel. No points there. Next toss-up question. Who wrote Misery about a crazed nurse and her captive? Stephen King. No points there. Next toss-up. What is a Japanese sash called?
A kimono.
Dallas.
A kimono.
No, can you take it Hendersonville? That's an obi, O-B-I. Next toss-up. What is the subject in the following sentence? Most of the books were stolen. Jacob.
Books.
No, can you take it Hendersonville? Sydney.
Most.
Most. That's right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. All or nothing. In the Linnaean classification system, there are usually 7 levels. The largest level is kingdom. Name the next 4 levels in order. Answer? It's phylum, class, order, and family. No points on that bonus. That's the end of our match. Hendersonville 260 and Oliver Springs 110. Thank you, teams. We appreciate your participation.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.